Hold on. I keep forgetting that we have to go to that first. Yeah, yeah. Not my fault. Hey y'all.
It's a-
I don't feel here to do this. I pre-record stuff. Um, Speaking of, y'all are getting a rundown. Soon and very soon. Um, Gonna be a little bit different, but you'll get it. Hi y'all. It is the most beautiful ones of the whole world, besides Dolores. Um, what
and you.
I said beautiful, the most beautiful ones. I put
Oh,
an S S, yeah, S
okay.
on that. I feel like I was
And
saying
you
it with a
doing
Z. I thought I was saying it with a Z. You know,
the
90s.
beautiful.
All right, how are we feeling tonight?
All right. Today was a good day, but my back is my behind right now. It's like physically, I'm tired, but I'm all right.
Amen. Physically, emotionally. I just want to sleep for like 5 hours straight, not waking up. Wake up, eat something, drink something, go back to bed. One day, and I don't have to do nothing. All right. Um, so you want to jump in plan of the week and then talk about hot topics, or hot topics and then plan of the week?
How you feeling? What you want to do?
I mean, I got two plans for the week, and it's real simple.
All right, count the week first.
All right, let me click here. I'll go right there. Clowns of the week. Um, of course, it's always going to be Phil. Phil will forever be the clown of the week until Phil decides to leave wrestling and leave me alone forever and always. I don't know when that'll be, but when he does, I'll be happy. Other don't know. Have you been online in the past 4 hours or so?
4 hours?
Yeah, like any
I've been
social media
online,
or
but I haven't
anything?
been on social media.
Well, Mr. Mr. Terry from Florida
Okay, yep, I know
decided
this one.
that
I know this one. Yep, I know this one.
he was gonna he was gonna talk about, how he's helped amateur wrestling, blah blah blah. Helped Brock Lesnar. He helped Kurt Angle when Kurt Angle's eyes were rolling the back of his head, and yeah, yeah. But he also helped the wrestler whose name was Benjamin Shelton. And that's all I can
Wrong
really
move,
say.
baby. Yeah.
And Terry, you have done something that not even me and him could do. You have made Shelton Benjamin decide to show his natural ass. And Shelton Benjamin gave him the nicest, nastiest breed I have ever seen Shelton Benjamin deliver.
It was so good.
In which he told him, essentially, well, not essentially, he posted the picture. He said, keep my name out your fucking mouth. Um, Backwards, frontwards, sideways, any way you want to put it. Terry from Florida, I dare you to go tell Shelton Benjamin to his face that you did something good. I would pay for that just so he could beat the shit out of it, and then all of us could act like collectively we did not see that, because I can almost guarantee you,
All over here.
we would all act like we ain't see it.
Yeah. Like, bro, come on now. You ain't just delusional. Maybe you are, but you should have people around you just tell you, nah, not this one. Nah, not this one. Nah, player.
Like anybody who could realistically beat some of the best of the best when it comes to wrestling, like real wrestling, you might not want to mess with it. But that's just me. My brain works. It's not bleached. I don't have STDs that have impacted my brain. I don't wear weave at the back of my head and pretend I got a full head of hair. I don't pop steroids. I don't union bust. I don't try to regulate anybody's vagina. And knowing that if I had a penis, it would be all messed up and me and her.
And you also don't dye your hair to that bleach, so bleach blonde will be going seeping into your brain either.
I didn't break up Miss Elizabeth and Randy Savage and then act like Randy Savage was such a horrible person that he didn't know what he was talking about. When Randy Savage put out a great rap album that basically said he wasn't shit. Um, you know, because I'm not Terry from Florida. I'm living life pretty good. Life's pretty good. Okay. Oh look, I say her name and she appears. I believe in Dolores Henry. Hey
What was that
Dolores.
thing?
But yeah, it's real simple. Oh, I also have another clown of the week, but I don't know who to give it to. I don't know who to give it to. Because part of me wants to give it to WWE for giving Alberto Del Rio and some other folks from Triple A contracts, no matter how they're done, just
Yeah,
giving them the contracts
yeah.
when they
Like,
are trying to bring Paige back and they have Stephanie McCoy there. Like part of me wants to give the Clown of the Week to WWE, but the other part of me wants to give Clown of the Week to Stephanie McCoy and Paige for thinking that they would ever really matter to WWE.
well,
I
that's
don't know.
Stephanie. Because Stephanie's a star. Like right now, she just needs someone to better guide her in the next phase of her life. Like, cause like she gonna make it, but she needs some people looking out for her. Like real talk. With Paige, why is that even a thing? Like, why is that even a discuss? Like, why are we even discussing this? No offense, but real talk. I, I have to go through. I'll have to, but I'm here for the ride. The John Cena retirement tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
I I never was in love with John Cena. I respected him as a star, right? 2005, 2006. Like, all right, you the next big thing. I get that, but he was never my top 10. Like, oh, he's here. I'm excited. So for
Mm-hmm.
the people who are nostalgic and like, okay, retirement tour, and it's like, but yeah, he wasn't that good in the ring. And we talk about John Cena when he was in his 30s and 20s. Now you real life think Cena.
Was it terrible in the ring? And there, I'll be honest, there were times that I did want to see John Cena, and I got excited to see John Cena because that meant that I was going to see Carlito, and I liked Carlito when I was younger. So there's that.
So he okay. So he wasn't a wrestler, right? Like if he got in the ring with the best people, he'd make a good match. A la Carlito, a la AJ Styles, a la Dean Ambrose / John Moxley. It's like there were the right people. He didn't suck, right? But he there we go. There's the best. There are better words. He didn't carry the match. So right now, you want me to relive these feuds where he didn't care? Wait. He didn't carry the match, and he's in his 40s, and he don't have the schedule. He still don't have the wrestling schedule. He does one pop up for for the promo the next match, and then leaves for 2 weeks. I bring him up, be like, so this is what we're doing with John Cena. Gonna be worse for Sriracha. Y'all real like if we're doing this for Cena, what do y'all think Sriracha's gonna give us? Like I don't under okay.
I
Y'all go ahead with
mean,
your business, but huh?
you're also talking about a fan base who thought that she could wrestle in the first place.
She was just different. She was just different. In the world full of Barbie dolls and thin girls, she had black hair and she was a black princess. That was a black hearted prince because like she not that make it very very simple. But
But
yeah,
you
she
also
was
have
just
to
different.
realize this fan base also goes up for Charlotte Flair and acts like she can wrestle. So
She's very look, if we're comparing, she does better than Sriracha. She does better than Sriracha. We can give her that.
does she?
She does. Come on.
Does she?
Come on, friend. Come on. Yes, she
We're
does.
talking about Charlotte. Well, I haven't seen Charlotte in a while. I haven't seen the new body. Um, and that's not an attempt at body shaming. It's just I personally don't understand if you're getting in a high impact and high contact sport, why get boobs? I just feel like that is asking for problems, and I personally don't want to see anybody's implants explode or leaks, calls, or anything like that. And I'm not a Charlotte fan, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, she's trying to body shame." No, I really don't understand why get your body done when you're still wrestling. It just seems
Yeah.
really, really dangerous, like really dangerous.
No, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, 'cause I don't want to spread rumors, but I think Nikki Bella had to get hers redone because of the same thing. She got her boobs done and she was wrestling and it's like, oh snaps, one of them is leaking. And it probably is because being slammed to the floor. That is something you have to think about when you're in a contact sport. It is.
Like even if you don't feel it pop, like what if it's a slow leak or something like that? Like I really do get concerned about women in sports who do that because it's just like one wrong move already could put you in danger, but one wrong
Yeah.
move could really change everything.
It's too much.
But you know,
Mhm.
people
Yeah.
gonna do what they want. Oh yeah, I do have another comedy, but it also leads to discussion.
Okay.
Mercedes Monet is charging people basically $100 to talk to her. And people feel some type of way about it. I've seen people be like, oh my God, this is too much like gambling. She's
What?
enabling people who have problems. Girl, yes. I've
Ain't
seen people
nobody forcing
say,
her to pay this money.
she's greedy and trying to take advantage of her fans. I've seen people say um, that they hate her. To me, and this is just me being a black woman on social media, I feel like why listen to you tell me you pay me for free when I can charge you to talk to me to do it? Because everybody says it's not going to be her, but there are so few people who will actually pay that per month. So realistically, it could be her. And
Like
instead of
I don't
telling everybody else how much they hate Mercedes, they can tell Mercedes directly and save us all the time and energy.
like some stuff. Yeah, I just want to talk on. Yeah, I just want to talk on social media. That's literally all I want to do because my mind went to Chris Brown and his $1,000 per fan per meet and greet. It's like if you're a fan, and you want to do it, then go ahead. But no one's forcing you to. He's doing a price, and people are paying it. I don't understand. And then go back to like you like. OnlyFans. Y'all pay that for people to watch people's feet. You don't know the people. You don't know that. You don't know if that's that person's feet or AI feet, but you're paying to see feet. You don't have to. Like, I don't get this premise. You don't have to pay the money. And I think this is social media in general. Social media thinks that you are allowed access to my life, and you're not, and you don't. But I'm giving you access for a fee. I don't have to do this, period. But I'm giving you access for a fee. And again, you don't have to pay it. You don't. You don't. You can just go about your business and do something else. But because you realize butthurt that this woman said, I know the value of my presence, I'm going to put it out there. Ah,
She said my presence is a present. It's not bad.
like you, like real life. Examine yourself, because her presence is annoying you this much. This much. I'm just saying.
Um, Speaking of presents, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, comment, all those good things. I personally am just like, hmm, I'm not paying it, but for whoever does, I hope you get the value of it. Because, like you said, with the $1,000 Chris Brown meet and greet, I used to love Chris Brown. I knew his exact birthday, I knew where he grew up. I was a stalker. Now, I wouldn't even pay concert tickets. I
Yeah.
don't listen to albums because every year, man, every year you beating somebody's ass. I ain't got time for that. I can't be. My money cannot be going to Bill unless it's for me. Swear on it. But yeah,
Right.
I I have found that debate funny for the last little bit. And speaking of OnlyFans, people getting upset with Cora J and being like, "Well, you said you were body shamed, and now you want to have an OnlyFans," and I'm just sitting over here like, am
Access.
I am I dumb because she said her boss's body shamed her, and now she's making an OnlyFans for her fans?
People just want to talk. They just want to talk. Because what you just said, those two citizens are not related. They're
I've
not
literally
related.
I've literally seen some of the dumbest shit online in the past since Friday than I've ever seen because I don't get it. And to cleanse my palate, I go to Hangman Adam Page's Blue Sky and watch him talk about plants because it makes
Mhm.
sense. That leaves is plants. It makes perfect sense. But the rest of
Like,
this makes none.
just to repeat it to make sure that we're on the same page. She said her boss's body shamed her. That made her feel bad. She had the only fans for her fans that she gets paid for, and probably make her feel and confident good too. Like, oh, $100 to see my okay. Like no offense, but like right there, like, oh, but how are the two related? How are the two related? I don't know.
Because it's about people wanting access and wanting to tell her what she can and can't do with her body.
But you know what? Kind of time the week. We could just call this clown the week for this cookout. Cause I have one more. I have one too.
Well, shit. Let's put it back up, baby. Go ahead.
The crackheads who evidently don't know the alphabet, the American alphabet, and who can't read. When Cora J said this email is for we call it is for whoever have dates for me in wrestling events. who wants to DM, who wants to email her stupid crap. I don't understand. Like, either you can't read. No, you can, because evidently you wrote down her email, or you're being disrespectful and stupid as hell. It's like right now, ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. You keep your delulu in your back pocket, especially right now when she's trying to figure out the rest of her life. Okay, or sorry, the next phase of her life. And like I'll try and I'll bring it up because them crackheads who probably took my body shaming are the same crackheads probably DM'd her in her inbox something really stupid. So yeah, clown the weeks. Go back in your mama's basement and do it, and just tie your hands to your back for 1 week, please. So you can't use your fingers and insult us on social media and insult her in her freaking inbox, please. I have to
I
clarify because people nasty. I'm like, yeah, no. Don't do nothing nasty. We tight. Like, just keep them tied so we don't have to hear your dumb behind.
I really don't understand humans and the internet. I I agree with Mike Tyson that social media has made people get way too comfortable with not getting punched in the face. And I
Listen,
have, at this point, and when you're little, you kind of want to be famous. You think about all the stuff that you can have. I could not do fame because if I were famous and people came up and said some of the shit that they say about famous people, I have Chris Brown. Every year, I will have a new case.
listen. I don't
I get
condone
why he has it.
I don't condone violence, but I think a lot of people said it, and it's probably true. People be running their mouth because they haven't gotten a fight and no one punched them in it. I don't want to condone bullying, but certain people, some certain people need that experience in your life so you know where the line is. You don't know where the line is because no one done it to you, and it feels like you need to know. It's never too late. It's never too late to learn that lesson.
All I know is anything I say about anybody that I said about, I can back it up. If I gotta fight, I gotta fight. Do I want to fight? No. If I fight, yeah. But I also don't say things that I want to say to somebody's face. Why? Because I can fight. And I'm a firm believer in if you can fight, you can say it.
If you can back, there we go. Yes, Princess Ruby. If you can back it up, then go ahead, run your mouth. But if you can't back it up, shut up.
Her little heavy hands. She gonna smack somebody and knock them out.
So,
Isn't that right?
we
Well,
know that's right.
it's all right. Go back to sleep. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, if you can fight, you can say things. You can't back it up.
It's really that simple. It really is.
And you know what makes it even more simple? If you have less money than the people that you're talking crap about, and you pay to see them, because how you gonna talk about Mercedes and they give money to Mercedes by watching Mercedes?
Oh,
Like I talk crap about Ski Ski, but every time she would come on TV, I would turn.
it's really that. Like, you have to, like. Do you understand? You have the power to control your life, to control that remote, to control the apps on your phone. You don't have to put yourself through this if it's really hurting you. If you're really that disheartened over certain things, you can put the phone down. You can turn the TV off. You don't have to call that person to text that person.
It could all be so simple.
It could
But they
all
rather
be
make it
so
hard.
simple.
And I'm not gonna join you on that. I'm not. Do you have any more clouds of the week or any other things that you would like to discuss?
No, I think we actually good. I think we actually did a good job this week. Yeah, that's pretty much all the crackheads emotionally so far.
Actually, I got one more. I got one more.
Okay.
The people who get upset about Dave Meltzer reporting what somebody has told him and then talking crap again about Dave Meltzer. I know I've said this before, but folks, when it comes to the aggregators, to the wrestling journalists, the wrestling reporter, whatever, getting mad at them for saying what their sources tell them is crazy because y'all talk about, oh, it's gossip, and then proceed to gossip with your friends about the gossip. It's still gossip. And then adding on to that, getting mad and calling somebody an unreliable source. We've seen WWE intentionally give false narratives to the aggregators, to the wrestling journalists, for the express purpose of misleading them for whatever their agenda is.
Listen, even though Rock and Triple H are trying to destroy kayfabe, it's still the cornerstone of wrestling in general. So to that, I say I'm not really sure what you're trying to get from Dave Meltzer or Russell Talk or True Hill Heat. It's like you said, this is all gossip, but because they have friends, they have people to corroborate what they're trying to look for. But it's a work. All of it is a work to entertain you. Like there's never even this new show coming out on Netflix, unscripted or whatever the frick it's called. It's not telling you it's not telling you all the truth. And real talk, if you love wrestling, why do you want to know all the truth? It's more enjoyable if you don't if there's a little left to the imagination. I don't understand like spoilers and stuff. I get spoilers. It's like you just have to know who won. But when you want to know everything, it's like, what are we doing? Like honestly, why are you enjoying this? Half the
As
fun is
long
I
as,
don't know what's coming next.
as long as you're a decent person, that's all I care about. That's really it.
But
If you're a horrible human being, I can't support you.
like you said, you getting butt hurt and your feelings on 10 because of a show. And even the show, people who want to give you more information about the show. Why?
I swear, between them calling Meltzer AEW Shield and getting mad at AEW for improving, I think I gave myself abs this weekend laughing at Meltdown. And
Now
it's like
listen,
it's not even WWE fans. It's these weirdos on the freaking internet.
it's just random people who have nothing else to do. And I'm not saying don't get emotional because some stuff will make you cry and laugh watching this stuff, but being on 10 about some information that you can't get. It's like, at least they're getting half of it. You can't get this stuff. You're not a journalist. You're not inside the circle. So it's like this type of way. Eat something, turn the TV off, turn something, or turn it to the Food Network, the Food
Oh,
Network.
because a good
Like just watch
episode of
people
Chopped
cook,
will not send you wrong.
like watching Being Bobby Flay. Like just watch something else that's just like I'm just watching cooking. It's just so enjoy. It just
Nah,
it's
I ain't
all it
watching
is.
no beat Bobby Flay because I get mad because they clearly have beaten Bobby Flay and he still wins.
Listen. My dad says this. They need to change the judges because you know that man loves freaking Southwestern cooking and chilies. So you can't tell me you don't know the difference between that man's dish and the competitor's dish. Like, come on now. So please, let's try to be a little bit more, what you call it,
Unbiased.
unbiased, unbiased. It's like, come on now, you know chilies. Oh, that's Bobby Flay. You just picking him because you want him to go to your restaurant.
I will say I love me a good guy's grocery game, so I do enjoy those. Um, but yeah, that has been your Clown of the Week episode of the Cookout with myself and Anika. Because life has been lifing, and yeah, we are gonna keep it short, sweet, and simple. Having gone out, we've hit about 31 minutes, so if there's nothing else, find us on all your social media. We'll be live again probably Friday. Be on the lookout for some recorded things in between today and Friday. Until then, and until next
Real quick,
time.
real quick.
What's up? You got one?
I don't trust them either because them judges suck too. I'm sorry. Jet Tilia should have won that last round. That's all I'm gonna say.
There was a show. Oh, that's on Netflix. There was a Netflix show where they had different bakers up there, and it was really really good because they had to learn how to bake different kinds of cakes and do different types of techniques and stuff. It was really good. They haven't made a second season yet, and I hope they do because it was really, really good. Made me very happy. The Food Network is my happy place, except for the fact I can't reach through the phone or any screen and grab the food. That makes me very sad.
Yeah.
Mm. It's
Okay.
2025, so somebody should do that and make it free. Make it free. All right. If there is nothing else,
That's it.